Guzowski, Senior Portfolio Manager with Beresfords Asset Management. This week on the agenda, we bring you a general market update. Markets have continued to slowly drift higher over the last few weeks. I think we did see a couple of good pieces of market-friendly news from both the European Central Bank and the US Federal Reserve. First, the European Central Bank. They've finally been authorised to print money. I think without this authorisation in the past, they've really had their hands tied behind their back. So this is quite a positive move. What they use the printed money for is to purchase government debt. That in turn will reduce government interest rates and help reduce, I guess, that death spiral we've been seeing in Europe where interest rates go up, debt goes up, and governments have to cut spending. So hopefully this will free up the European governments to stimulate and spend a bit more to get their economies moving. From the US Federal Reserve, we also saw some positive news. If you believe in printing of money, they'll be printing $40 billion per month, all of it going into the US mortgage market. What's the result they're aiming for? Lower mortgage interest rates. If you look at this chart here, you'll see US 30-year mortgages used to be about 6.5%. That's been clearly coming down to about 3.5%. But the housing market's really been still quite sluggish. So I think this policy is really trying to get those US mortgage interest rates even lower than this. If it works and the US housing market recovers, construction improves, these are two sectors that are great employers for US workers. $1 spent there tends to create more jobs than $1 spent anywhere else. And I think this is the US Federal Reserve getting a lot more targeted in its policy. So I'd say, again, this is probably positive news for the US economy and will help them continue to improve. So overall, two good pieces of news for the markets. Markets will probably still stay volatile because really the world does continue to face a number of challenges, but we are seeing governments take steps in the right direction. Now that's all we have time for this week. Thank you for your time and I look forward to seeing you again soon.